speaking, when we see people who struggle with the short game or the wedge game, there tends to be a couple of very common characteristics. What we tend to see is that as the club works away from the ball, we see very stiff arms and a club face that normally points down towards the ground. This can put people in an awful lot of trouble, as the tendency from there is to really back your body up away from the golf ball and almost try to lift the ball airborne. The result tends to be not one that you really want. It tends to be heavy in the ground, or else even a knife or a thin shot that goes the far side of the green. What we want to see from a good wedge player is a club that really works back and begins to open up with the arm. We tend to see a much softer right arm position here, and we tend to see a nice soft look to the hands where they can actually hinge the club up. So let's give that a go. What I'm going to try is a nice setup where the ball is in a neutral middle position. The shaft is only slightly leaned forward, and as the club works away from the ball, I'm going to let it naturally open up. So the leading edge is kind of pointing more up to the sky rather than down towards the floor. From that position, I'm really going to just turn through the golf ball and give it a strike. And a nice golf shot. And what we see there is quite a shallow impact. We see a very slight divot, and that's really what I want to see. You'll generally find the really good wedge players won't take too much divot. Let's give it one more go. So again, I'm going to go over those couple of key points. What I'm really looking for is a nice neutral ball position. I want to feel like the club slightly opens up, or like the leading edge begins to point up to the sky, and then like my chest continues to turn through the golf ball. Again, a really nice shot there. So try this at home, try those couple of key points, get away from the old-fashioned ball back in the stance and keep your head down, because that's really what's going to cause you trouble in the long run. Nice and neutral in the ball position, allow the club to open up as it goes back and face the target as you go through the shot. Try it at home and see how you get on.